Good morning. It is the 6th and penultimate day of a week on Atkins. And I'm a little bit dubious about breakfast this morning. I'm quite hungry, but I'm not sure I'm going to be hungry for this. If it was a UK version, a version that I know, probably. But a version that involves turnips? Turnips for breakfast? Yes, apparently so. Keto corned beef hash. Don't worry, I'm definitely on the Atkins website. So I know as well this isn't American corned beef, but it's the nearest and dearest I could get. Onion, egg, and of course, why not double cream in a... No. The only thing about corned beef hash is these three. Those two, no. Replace that with a potato, replace that with nothing, and we'd be talking. I guess we should crack on and see what this abomination turns out to be. Well, my turnips are on the boil, my onions are cut, and my corned beef looks a little bit like some sort of weird cereal. I don't know. But it's all going to wait to go in there. So basically, once these are done, they're going to be all mushed up into that with this joy. Right, with our turnips cooked, we combine all of the ingredients into a bowl. So in goes the enormous turnip, in goes our onion, also our corned beef, and then finally, and most worryingly, 1/8 of a cup of cream. And then we mix it up to coat everything in cream. I mean, the corned beef's going to be quite salty, so probably not add much salt, but I think I'm going to have to add some pepper just to give it a bit of oomph, because there's not much going on in there, is there? It's weird though. And then we fry this off until it browns. The pan's getting fairly hot, so in goes the corned beef hash, if that's what you can call it. And we let this cook fairly gently until it's brown on the bottom, and then we flip it. So God knows how that's going to happen. To be fair, it does actually smell quite nice so far, but then again that's because all I can smell is the corned beef frying off, so that's good. Haven't got any kind of whiff of burnt cream yet. I'm not sure about this. I'm just not sure. Is anybody sure? Is this a real thing? Am I being trolled? Right, well, it's had about 10 minutes, so let's see if we can... No, this isn't flipping, is it? Okay. No. Oh dear. This has gone horribly wrong. We're just going to have to do what we can with it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll just... There we go. Fine. Whatever. Well... Having done my best to piece together some sort of even cookage on this thing, I have what possibly resembles a corned beef hash. However, there is one more addition that I cannot forget. There we go. That almost looked picture perfect until I screwed that up at the end. There we go. Sorted! Right, there is one Keto / Atkins corned beef hash. It doesn't look too bad, however, the taste is in the testing. I said that wrong. Well, to be fair to it, it does smell and look really nice, so here's hoping it tastes really nice as well. Turnips. So the turnips aren't bad in there. They're a bit earthier than I would kind of want in a corned beef hash. I would much prefer there to be potatoes in there, but it's actually pretty nice, to be fair. Nice drippy egg. You know what? You can't even tell there's cream in there. I mean, there's maybe a creaminess, but you really can't tell. It's all cooked off. So why even have it? I don't know. Who knows? Just throw in a bit of butter instead. But, yeah. Good start to the day. Grace has agreed to be a guinea pig for this one. So what do you reckon?
I'm a lover of corned beef usually.
No, and you really don't like it with onions, so I'm not confident you're going to like this at all. Is that a disgusted
No, that's really good.
You
That's
like
really
that?
nice with the turnip.
I think potato would be better, but it is
No,
nice as not.
I think it's better with the turnip.
What? Hang on, that's my breakfast now. I'm not allowed to skip meals. Give me that back.
That's really good.
Well, just spent about an hour or so doing a bit of uni work. It's all going quite well. Still completely hate and utterly despise doing essay writing, but I'm now going to go and kill some OG Resident Evil zombies on Twitch for a little bit. Take out some of the frustrations of essay writing. Arrgh. Look at this cruelty that's coming in through the door. It's like they know. They always know when I'm doing a week on, because then I can't have it. And there's nothing I want more. Yes, the food's been really nice, but the cooking, there's so much cooking with this week on. And I just can't be bothered. I would love to order a pizza, even though Domino's doesn't always agree with me. I would love it right now. And that's a strange thing to say, considering how much I'm really enjoying the food so far. Breakfast was amazing, so I've got high hopes for lunch. Speaking of which, it is approaching lunchtime. I finished with my stream, as you can see behind me, doing Resident Evil. It's great to play that game again. And I promised that I would give a shout out to Metallanifesto. I don't know if I say your username right every time because I'm so poor at pronouncing things, but we did a little bit of a quiz in the chat, and that was the prize, a shout out in the week on. So there we go. Check out the Twitch links all below if you want to see the Twitch streams. Really enjoying doing them, hoping that you guys are enjoying them, those of you who have decided to tune in. So, yes, after all that zombie killing, I'm starting to surprisingly feel hungry. The turnip in the corned beef has made it surprisingly light, so yeah, I'm starting to feel hungry. Time to get some lunch. More cooking. Lunch today does require some cooking. Hence why I was so grumpy just now. It is going to be Asian chicken kebabs. Kebabs. Who's kebab? That's Bob who goes kaboom. Kebab. Yes, I have some chicken, some courgette, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, garlic, red onion, some soy sauce, sesame, and some salt and pepper. So yes, here we go. I'm sure this is going to be very nice. There is one ingredient that I couldn't get because apparently it's not something that exists in the UK, and that's coconut aminos. Don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. We'll do without it. Instead, we're going to put, I guess, this stuff in a bag with that marinade. So my chicken has been marinating for a little while. I have chopped my veggies. I've got my skewers, and now I need to prepare. I've got no idea what order there is to this, so we're kind of just going to make it up on the fly.
This looks nice.
Yeah, this is going to hurt if this stabs me. Ouch, it did. A mushroom. Get on that. Another piece of chicken. And I suppose a tomato. And then that's going to rest on here. Right, I'll make a couple more of those and get them in the oven. Well, it doesn't look too bad if I do say so myself. Right, in they go. And I'm looking forward to that. They smell and look lovely. And there we go. If they don't just look delicious. I'm really excited to tuck into these. Not all 5 of them. Grace wanted me to make her some extra ones so she could have them for dinner tonight, because you're not looking forward to that, are you?
No.
I mean, I'm looking forward to this. Tonight, however, we'll see. We'll see. Let's try this. This looks and smells really good. And tastes really good. Yep. Now I'm going to take these off the skewers. Only got them for illustrative purposes. because that'd be a ball ache. Right, I'm going to enjoy this though. Excuse me, Basil. I'm coming to bother you. Is that okay? I don't care what you say. It is okay. You're not very talkative in this week, are you? No, you're just going to tuck yourself back in. Yeah, let's go back to sleep. Well, I'm starting dinner very early today, purely because this thing is going to take 3 hours. So it says brisket joint on there. It says beef fillet here. So we're going to have to improvise. This thing is going to take 3 hours to roast according to the instructions. So yeah, I need to stop screwing around and get this in the oven, and then we'll do the rest and improvise and work around it later. But we're going to make beef, ignoring the fillet part, with bacon and gorgonzola butter. So that sounds nice. It's just going to be a little bit different from the one the recipe suggests. As has, to be fair, a lot of the things we've made this week. But you know, you don't have to stick to it religiously, you just make sure you stick to the Atkins rules. So we'll do that, and we'll start by getting this in the oven. So whilst the beef cooks in the oven, I know this isn't exactly going to be very Atkins related, but look at this. This is not a joke product. This is something that Grace surprised me with. Lynx, Africa and Marmite. So you may remember a few weeks ago we did a Marmite taste extravaganza video. This would have been perfect for that. Or would it? I mean, yeah. It smells like beef. It smells like beef bovril. It's weird. Why would you want to go around smelling like gravy? No, not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. So the beef's been in for about 2.5 hours, smelling really nice, really beefy. One of the things that the original recipe says is that you're supposed to wrap bacon around the beef. Obviously with this thing that would be silly. It means individual things which you then pan fry. So we're going to improvise. I've baked 3 rashers of bacon, going to dice them up so then we can sprinkle it on top instead, and serve it with some cauliflower, some asparagus, and the gorgonzola butter, which is also part of the recipe. I have that. I have the stinky gorgonzola and the butter. So now we just make that up in there. Can't say I'm going to like it. It's another stinky cheese, but we'll see. Boom! Gorgonzola butter. Also the bacon's chopped. The collie is pretty much done. The asparagus, I nearly said asbestos, is looking good. And there's the beef. Looks burnt, so I'm not sure. We gave it the 3 hours that it said on the packaging, but that looks a little bit cool. So we'll see. Yeah, just have to cover it in butter and bacon.
And bacon. That's a bit gross, really.
It's the recipe. This part of it is in the recipe. This isn't coming off.
Why don't you use a knife?
Because I haven't got one.
There's one right there.
Oh, yeah. Right, and then bacon. Sprinkle.
Hot tack on a plate.
It's Atkins. It's kind of keto-y. So it's a high-fat diet. Meanwhile, you've got a tiny piece of my beef and the leftover kebabs, which were lovely.
Veggies, yeah.
So you were jealous, weren't you?
What? Of your kebabs?
Of my lunch, yeah.
Yeah, it looked really nice.
But this looks nice, if not a bit dry, but you know, I've got the butter for that. It smells nice.
Is it good? Oh, look at the smile on your face.
That's
so yeah,
really, really good.
Of course it is. It's beef, butter, and bacon.
So 3 Bs.
Yeah.
The important one. All I need is a beer to make it the 4. The quadfecta. I don't know the word. This is good. Tiny bit dry, but it's lovely and salty and rich with butter. Oh, that's really, really good. Forget that the broccoli on there, the cauliflower, whatever's on there, I don't even care. That is all going. Yeah, I know we went off piece with the recipe. That's my fault for getting the wrong thing. But we made up for that. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, you can stop filming now because it's getting creepy. Well, I've got to be honest, my beef was lovely.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was
I
delicious.
liked your lunch too.
Well, you're welcome to it. Where you had it, it's in there.
Yeah, some of them.
So, yes, I'm very happy, very, very full. We're now going to do a Twitch stream where I kick this one's butt at Mario Kart 8.
I don't think so.
I think so. Oh, right. Well, that was the penultimate day, day 6 of a week on Atkins. And to be honest, today was, yeah, another really good day. Breakfast was incredible. I've been thinking about that, and Grace had a mouthful and she's been thinking about it. And we've now actually put it as an item on next week's menu for when we're cooking normal food. Because that was one of the few meals that didn't take too much work. Although it did have cream in it. Cream in corned beef hash. I'm not sure about it, although it was delicious. So who am I to argue? And then lunch was my kebabs, which were swimming in soy sauce and sesame oil and loveliness and garlic. They were delicious. I very much enjoyed those. Would have those again easily as well. And then dinner was strange. I got the wrong ingredients, so we cobbled together kind of an interpretation of what it was supposed to be. And yes, okay, the meat was a little bit overcooked, even though I followed the guidelines. Should have followed my nose, but there we go. It tasted really good. It was a little dry, but with that gorgonzola with butter, turns out that's nice. Yeah, really, really good. Very, very happy with that. Together with some asparagus and some cauliflower. So lovely stuff. Really good day for food today. It's just so much work for cooking. Like, who can be bothered to cook 3 meals with lots of pans? The dishwasher's going to catch fire if we use it anymore. But, you know, it's been a really good day. Possibly the best day for meals so far. And I didn't think I'd be saying that at the beginning of this week. So it's going to be interesting to see what the scales say, if I've entered any kind of ketosis stage, to see if I've lost weight by the end of this week. So fingers crossed, all of this effort would have been worth it, because I would have hated to have cooked all these meals, albeit they were nice meals, and not lost any weight when I did a week on KFC and lost weight. So we'll see. But yeah, it's tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow if it's all been worth it. So if you want to watch that now, you can support the show on Patreon and watch it right this second. Or if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be alerted to when it goes live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Or you can, of course, check out the Twitch channel where I can stream games, or me and Grace stream games. We just do some streaming of games, and you can follow the channel there and be alerted as well when we go live. All the links in the description. Thank you very much for watching. It's going well. We've got day 7 tomorrow. Day 7 of a week on Atkins. Whew. I'm quite hopeful now. I'm confident tomorrow's also going to be good. See you then.